Alrighty, so this is the terry yard, and whew, telling you, it is humid out here, very humid. So what we're doing today is hive beetle management and some feeding. So as you can see, I have my hive beetle traps here, and there's 50 of them that are loaded up. So I'm going to utilize as many of them as I can, and hopefully mitigate some of these hive beetles that I have out here. One of the other issues that I have, oh sorry, truck's a little disheveled here. My kids came with me, and it was a quick throw your stuff in the bags and let's go type day. So anyway, because where I'm at, it's a 2-hour drive down here from where I'm at. So anyway, we're going to get the old smoker going here, and then once we get the old smoker going, go look at some of these entrances. We got some rain here today in far north Texas by the Red River, and man, I'm telling you, it's freaking hot. It's humid, very humid. Now this one here doesn't have very much activity. Looks like they've been tormented by a skunk or something, because it looks like we got some digging and dead bees down there. Be surprised if this one's doing okay. Well, this one's doing all right. Seems to be hefted here. Yeah, they're heavy. I don't think I'm gonna feed them. Let's check these girls. They'll need some feed for their size. Yeah, it looks like this one's got a little bit of a pest bothering it. Let's go down here and check some of these other ones real quick. That one needs some food. This one has a few dead bees in front of it too. It's got a little bit of weight. Just wondering if hive beetles are all in that one. This one here's got a lot of activity. Already hefted it, same with this one. A lot of activity. Oh, those are rock hard. Those are super heavy. That one right there is super. They might need another super. Haha. That one's kind of light. I'll need to open up another side on this one. They got some weight. Need to open up another side on that one too. Go to the back of this one here and see. Yeah, it's got some weight. This one here looks like it's had a little bit of a hive beetles on this one. Yeah, hive beetles. I can see some slime in there. Gosh dang it. This one here, I'm gonna have to clear out their entrance. That wasn't me. I don't know if an animal or somebody else has been here. That one's pretty heavy. This one might be having some hive beetle issues too. Yeah, super light. That one seems to be fairly active. That one's super heavy. Well, pretty heavy. And this one's gonna need some help too. All right, well, dang it. I think I might have a couple that are hive beetles. This one for sure. This one for sure. I can see some slime down in there. Oh man, that pisses me off. Oh well, do what I can do. Try to make lemons out of lemonade on some of this stuff. Try not to overheat because it is stinking humid. It is June 5th, I think. It's the hottest part of the day. It's like 2 o'clock. Let me go look at the clock, see what time it is. June 6th, 2:42. All right. I don't want to be here much longer than an hour or so. I don't know what I'm going to do about those ones that might be slimed out already. Oh, shoot. Oh, that sucks. The hive beetles over here are stupid. Crazily, stupidly, heavily influenced. Give them a little bit of room here. Nice and hot out here today. Humid, humid, humid. I'd rather be here early in the morning, but I gotta leave back home tomorrow. This is the main yard I wanted to check on because of the freaking hive beetles. Like this one here, I think is weakened by hive beetles too. But we shall see. Alrighty. I don't have a lot in that top super at all. Yeah, that top super's empty. I might take that off. I don't know if these girls swarmed or not. Have some stores right there. There's eggs and larvae. So the queen's in here. It's just they might have too much room. There's a nice little patch of brood. Yeah, a nice little patch of brood right there. Guess I'll give them some feed and some beetle traps. And hopefully that'll help with their little predicament. See, I got these traps and they have a tendency to propolize them up. So we're gonna try these other ones. I think I'm gonna put, oh my goodness, look at all the hive beetles in there. This one didn't do anything because they propolized it. They caught a lot in that one. Kind of want to look at these whenever we get done. Oh, also, I have these towels, but I have my inner covers that I cut out, made out of duck canvas. I'll grab 4 of these. But it's made out of duck canvas, and I cut them out. I did it for all my 7 frames. I need to do it for the 10 frames too, but I just didn't have a box to use as a template. So we're gonna leave those. We're gonna leave this on there. And I think I'll try a towel. Just rip some of these. Dude, it's a brand new box and it's not even full. What? That's a joke. It's not even full. Gosh, dog, dude. What's that all about? Where are my scissors? Here's my electric scissors. These are kind of handy to have because they make cutting stuff really super easy. See here, watch. Well, I said it does. It doesn't cut that. Back in the box you go. I used it to cut all that canvas though. I'm gonna put these toward the ends here. That way, well, I'm gonna stick them to that propolis because I know that if you don't stick them down, they'll try to pull them out of there. So I'm gonna use that propolis to hold those. I'm just gonna leave that open like that so I can come back and feed it in a little bit. Alrighty, so that's what's going on today. My smoker will stay cooperative. My smoker will cooperate. Shouldn't take too long to look into each of these columns. Wow. Okay, upset them. Yep. Yeah, they're a little upset. Attacking that camera and everything. Alright, well, let's see what they got in here. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, granted, I jostled them a little bit, but it wasn't too hard. That's heavy. There's some hive beetles right there. Make sure we don't get any goobers all over the screen. Oh, there's a walking stick. Get out of here, buddy. Hive beetles are probably irritating these girls. Oh, they got some brood in there. That's good. It wasn't good that my frame fell over. But anyway, got some brood there. Eggs and larvae. That's all I need to see, and they got some pollen. Got a nice little pollen ring going on. So I will feed these girls and give them a couple beetle traps. Yeah, that's full of larvae right there. Eggs and larvae. Not so much right there though. There's some brood, drone brood on that drone frame right there, so that's good. All right. Well, no eggs and larvae there, but we're gonna grab another. We're gonna grab 3 of these beetle traps and an inner cover. and a towel. I'm gonna put this on there since the queen's making her way up here to the top of this. I really don't want to put a rag down there on the bottom. Have a better chance of catching her if I do that. I do not want to do that. So I'll show you how the inner covers work. If I'd have known these bees were going to be like this, I would have waited on that one. Alright, so put a trap there, a trap here. Yeah, see, I smashed a bee. So the inner cover just lays up here just like this. I cut these out using a box, one of my other boxes. So here's hoping that they all fit well. So yeah, see, that goes on there just like that. And then you put your lid on. You don't have to worry about it being glued down and messing up your wood box. You just peel that up, and they will propolize this. So it's kind of a perk too. I can just lay it up there instead of putting the lid on and keep other bees out. I don't want to start any robin or anything. Not today anyway. But yeah, we'll try this out and see how it works for catching some hive beetles. I hope I don't catch my queen. That's always a worry with using something like that. So see, we'll just put this on here like that. And then eventually they'll propolize that up. And yeah. So on the ones with the buckets, I'm gonna have to mark them and make a hole in the lid, in the canvas there with my little scissors, electric scissors. See, this is a slime out. Son of a gun, look at all those hive beetles. But there's still bees in here. Oh, look at that. It's horrible. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh, and there's just a little bit of bees holding on. Oh my gosh. See, that's why I'm doing all this. This is colony 4. When I cook them. Gonna cook them. They ruin all my frames, man. I think that other one over there slimed out too. Dude, that's just horrible. That is horrible. Look at that. It's disgusting. All that frass in the bottom. That is so upsetting, dude. That crap. Look at all those. I don't want to start a fire, but man, those are some nasty beetles. So that's number 4 that I've lost out here just this year. Oh my God. number 4. Yep, number 4. So irritating, man. Look at all those. That's disgusting. Well, here's hoping those traps and those rags work. Because it's only been 2 weeks since I was out here last. I can almost guarantee you that other one was dead. That other one's dead too. Look at that disgusting stuff on there. Man, that's so bad. That's just so bad. I'm gonna have to make room on here. Okay, these girls look decent under there. Now see where that hive cover will come in handy is right here, because this lid, you know, comes off easier. They're working on those frames. They're not doing a whole lot with them. There's some high beetles right there. See what they got going on here. Hive beetles and hive beetles. There's more hive beetles right there. Yeah, I can't. If the towels and the traps don't work, man, gosh, look at her laying pattern. Her laying pattern. Yeah, they look to be good and strong. It's just, and see, that was a bucket feeder hive too. That wasn't a Boardman feeder. That's all full of larvae. All right, well, these girls are gonna get 4 of those beetle traps and rags and an inner cover. I just hope they use these instead of trying to propolize them up and say, "Get away!" You know what I mean? Huh. Alrighty. I just learned a little trick on these reusable ones. You don't want that tab being on the close to the end bar, because it will push it up. Push that lid up. Also gotta keep my eye out for snakes and stuff around here, because this thing is right next to the river. And those snakes are aplenty, trust me. Alright, so see, put this cover on there. And see, this hive here will need an access hole drilled in it. So I'm gonna take this cover. Look at all those hive beetles right there. Where's my dang hive tool? Smash them. There's one on my finger. Dude, I tell you. This is a hive beetle farm, if I've ever seen one. So I'll put this on like this, and let's see where I need to cut. Hopefully I brought a Sharpie. It's probably in my tote. Hopefully it's in here. Oh, you know what? It's probably in my jacket pocket. Let's see. There we go. Yep, there it is. Actually, there's two. Sweet. So I'll just mark right here. I don't like the smell of that marker by any means. So what I'll do, I'm gonna pull that off of there. And then I will mark this. Actually, I'll just fold this in half like this. And we shall see if my cutter will do what I want it to. Cut like a half circle here. Oh yeah. Awesome. And now we have a feeder hole that they can come up through and get their food, but it'll also, yeah, let's see how this is going to work. Oh, look at that. That's good. That's all they need right there. And they can chew on that a little bit, chew it out of the way. That's fine. So we'll go ahead and buckle them back down. They just need food. I'm hoping that this preventative measure for the hive beetles will work. Because if it doesn't, man, I don't know. I can't sustain the bees. And they're in full sun. You can see. They're in full sun. Yeah, they're in full sun. I don't know what to do. Trying to do something for it. Yep, this is a slime out too. Look at all those hive beetles. Look at this. More slime out. Are you serious? You can't be serious. Yep, more slime out. This one's dead. So it's six colonies I've lost so far. And it's the location. I guarantee it's the location. Well, let me get down to the bottom box and see what's in there. This is just so frustrating, man. There's nothing in that bottom box. Just more freaking hive beetles. Sorry, girls. I'm sorry. Sucks. I didn't plan on finding this many dead ants today. One, maybe. I'm up to two. And I bet I got a few more coming up. Oh, we got the start of a slime out. We have an attack going on right now. Look, see? Right there. Oh! There's more right there. Oh my gosh. That's why these girls are running out. Of all those dang hive beetles. Oh my gosh. I was not prepared for this. Do they have any brood? If they don't have any brood, then they're done. Stupid hive beetles. I don't see any brood in this one. These hive beetles are taking over. This one's done. The heck? This colony is done. Like, these frames have honey in them. Look at that crap. This is horrible. Sliming all of it. Sorry, girls. Yeah, that's horrible. Oh, that's so horrible. queen up here by chance. All the brood that was in there is just dead. There was brood in there, now it's dead. The larvae and stuff, they abandoned it. Gosh, dude. That's horrible. Yep, my day just got busier. Oh, I left those nuke boxes over there. I was like, what is that on the ground over there? I left all those nuke boxes over there. I would try to save some of these, but I don't think that's going to be an option. Explorers. Sucks, dude. That really sucks. That's not good. Gosh dang it. This one's dead too. Yep. That sucks. And this one's being slimed out. Oh man, this is bad. I don't know if you'll have a fighting chance or not. Oh, what the crap, man. They're done. This one's done too. Stupid. Stupid high beetles. Yep. Actively sliming it out. Sorry girls, you're done. Yep, I'm done with bees over here. After this year, I'm done. No more. Can't do it. Can't do it. This is retarded. That's 3 so far. I'm not even halfway through. Sucks so bad. Sucks so bad. What the crap, dude? There's 3 of them right there. This one seems to be doing okay. They will get 4 high beetle traps, see? They got a few in there. A few in that one. My gloves got water in it sloshing around. So these girls are going to get 4. I'm going to get a towel and an inner cover.